We had this feeling this morning like, oh my goodness, it's Friday. And then I realized that I've actually only been here for 2 days.
That's okay. You can still experience the Friday feeling.
Thank you.
I have been here for the full week, and I'll tell you, it feels like Friday. We deserve Friday. Everybody enjoy your weekend.
I've been thinking all morning long about a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. That's all I want this morning. That's all I want. And so as soon as my day is over, that's what I'm getting.
You're going to the McDonald's drive-thru.
It's going to be gone. Can you do breakfast all day?
You somehow had it in the feed. No, I think you can still. I think you can get an Egg McMuffin all day.
I don't want that. That's not what I want.
Okay.
That's not it. That's not the thing that I need right now.
Maybe they have other breakfast sandwiches too. I'm not sure. I'm not that familiar with it. But now you got me thinking about it too.
Right now you want it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to everybody at home who's like,
Oh, boy.
I didn't need that in my life today. Well, we just got home from vacation. But we do have, that was just like a me and Frankie trip, but we have a family beach trip planned. And we bought our plane tickets in January. The vaccine was out. We were optimistic. We were excited. Our friends just bought a beach house, so we're all flying there. We're going to join together with another couple and their kids. Super pumped. And then when we went to Vegas, it dawned on me, Rocco is going to be 2. He has never had to wear a mask. It's never been required of him. He was an infant. He didn't have to wear a mask. It's never been required, so we didn't. And so now we have to fly, and we have to try and mask up a very fresh
So this is last night when you were trying.
After I went out and bought a bunch of different masks because he likes Paw Patrol and he's starting to like superheroes like Spider-Man.
Because that's what you would think. Like if you can make it exciting for him, like you have a Spider-Man mask on or something. Now what about if his older sisters have theirs
They have been wearing masks the entire time.
And he doesn't want any part of it. He doesn't want to be like them.
No. And this was actually relatively calm. When I tried it earlier in the day, there were tears, there were tantrums. So this is on for like 30 seconds. I've heard that the airlines are like zero tolerance when it comes to this.
See, I think that's like, and it should be for adults if that's what the rule is.
Sure, right,
but I think for a 2-year-old, I cannot imagine. I mean, as long as you're even showing them that you can make an attempt or something and then it comes off, I mean, I can't imagine they're going to give you trouble.
I know that, like, I'm new to this, and I know a lot of families were going through this earlier in the pandemic when they, as kids were turning 2 and the change happened and you couldn't go to a store without wearing one or anything like that. But I am at a loss. I mean, we're trying, he likes to sit in the evening and watch his little blippy videos on YouTube. So I thought, okay, he's calm, he's fed, he's not hungry, he's getting a little bit sleepy but not too tired. That's what we thought would be the perfect opportunity to try the masks.
And it still didn't work.
No, I mean, there were less tears, but we're talking like hours at the airport. So I am hoping, this is my plea to anybody at home, if you have any suggestions, let us know. So parents, we've warned them, kids, sisters, and siblings have warned them.
All right, this is good. It'll be interesting to see what you all say. So send in any comments because we will share them actually.
I need some help. I don't want to get kicked off the plane. I have been for the last couple of days watching YouTube videos of families getting kicked off of planes because their 2-year-olds refuse.
I don't think you need to stress. I think it's going to be okay. But anyhow, I mean, I'm sure other families are dealing with this too. So write in, let us know.
Any tips, please? Hey, you maybe remember the pregnant woman we talked about.
This was incredible.
Incredible. So her husband made her a bet that she couldn't run a mile in so much time. Well, we have an update for you. This is McKenna Myler. And her husband just posted this video on his TikTok page of McKenna at the Olympic trials in Portland, Oregon.
Wow.
Running a 10K. Now listen, this is why it's so incredible. And McKenna posted to her Instagram page, Ben's McKen's, saying it will be the most memorable 14th place. She was in the trials last month, 8 months postpartum, still breastfeeding, and ran with the best of them.
8 months after giving birth.
8 months.
She's in the Olympic trials here, and she came in 14th place. That is fantastic.
I mean, it's just... all of these women are, of course, and all the athletes are extremely talented, and she works so hard. You should hear her husband cheering her on in these videos, though. The love that he has for her and the support is incredible. Isn't
that, that's so important in life, to have someone that will cheer you on. So that's fantastic.
And it inspires me to get out. Like, I'm thinking, how many months postpartum am I? I don't even know if you can count months. 2 years postpartum now, I just told you. And I couldn't even run a mile. I'm talking about bacon, egg, and cheese bagels. She's out there running 10Ks in the Olympic
It's
trials.
a very different scenario, yeah.
Very different.
So yesterday we were talking about the snake that was the python that was on the loose in a mall in Louisiana, and we have an update on that. They actually found it. I believe it was in the ceiling tile. That's where they thought it was. And the snake is absolutely okay, and the customers are okay too.
Yeah.
But it sparked this conversation about when I did this live shot in the 90s for KDKA, and it was about like this snake, this pet python was on the loose in Westmoreland County, and the python had just been found before our live shot. So I went through some old tapes last night.
Was that so much fun?
It actually was very interesting to go through the old tapes. So I found a clip, and we're going to play it for you now, of when the photographer, Walt Francis, who is his name, and he said at the time, well, why don't you put the snake around you, David? So that's what I did. So watch.
You said all week how harmless this snake is, so I've agreed that I'm going to hold it for a second here. If you can put the snake around me here. All right, Eos. Here we go. She's heavy.
Yeah, she's only 25 pounds, but since she's stretched out, feels like she's a lot heavier.
Now, where are you going to keep Eos from now on?
Well, we're building the cage, and until then, we're going to keep her in the bathroom with the window locked this time.
Yeah, probably your neighbors are real happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Aaron. I appreciate it. So we have a happy ending here in Westmoreland County, and I'm going to send it back to you now, Jennifer and Ken.
All right, get him off. Get him off, David. Thanks.
All right.
I've been avoiding
Oh,
Westmoreland
look
County.
at
I love Ken's comment, too. We've been avoiding Westmoreland County for days, and now we can go back.
Now we can go back. Wow. How did you feel in this moment here?
I can remember my
Wait,
heart.
did you say a long, long time ago?
That's the super I put up, yeah. Because it was a long, long time ago. It's like, I watched this, it's like a different person. But I can remember my heart beating so fast. Because, you know, I probably, like many people, have this reaction to snakes. Like, you see them and you have, you know, like, woo, there's like, all
Yeah,
the
it's like a fight or
adrenaline
flight,
rushes.
like very natural response
Exactly.
to things
So,
that
like,
could kill
it took
you.
all the courage I had to do that, and I was so glad when it was over with. But, I mean, the snake didn't harm me or anything.
Ron asked too. What did he say? Why he was heavier?
Oh, I didn't quite catch that. I guess it's because he was stretched out. He feels heavier, is what he was saying?
I thought it had something to do
know.
like, did he just eat something? I didn't know what it, yeah.
I think
okay.
his logic was wrong there.
Yeah, I don't know. He's like, yeah, it's just because he's stretched out. It's just a big snake. Oh, she's heavy.
Anyhow, it was fun. Thank you for indulging me in showing that very, very old clip there. All right, is it time for the free-for-all? All right, Krista's saying, let's go to the free-for-all.
I love how you always have to tell people what Krista tells you every
Well,
time.
because I think that people like see me pausing and wonder, why is he, like, what's wrong with him? And it's because sometimes the
talking.
producer talks in our ears. And so that's what's going on. Just to
And
bring
David
you
likes
all
to
up date.
narrate.
Yes, I like to tell everyone. Sometimes it's just for me, Heather, to like explain to me what's happening. All right, we have questions that you sent in. Our Friday
I have
free-for-all.
questions. So many questions.
Right. Tom, who writes to us a lot, he's asking, he wants to know, what character would you be on the Brady Bunch?
Will you remind me the characters' names?
So it was Marcia Jan, Cindy, Alice, Carol Brady the mom, Mike Brady the dad, Greg, Peter, Bobby.
I'd be
and
the
Tiger.
butcher. What's the guy's name of the butcher?
Oh, Sam.
Sam.
Sam the butcher.
I'd be Sam.
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't know why. I just chose out of the box.
I guess I'd be the dad because I always wanted to be an architect, and he wasn't a real architect. He played an architect. So that's who I would be, I think.
So here's the difference is you are thinking of the Brady Bunch. I'm thinking of the funny movies that made fun of
the Brady Bunch,
Yeah.
yes. That's the difference in our ages, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. So, anyhow,
That's what
interesting question, Tom. Andrea is saying, David, can you give a shout out to my 4-year-old son, Joshua?
Yay!
He loves seeing you on TV. Shout out to Joshua. Thank you for
Is that how
watching,
you do
Joshua.
a shout out?
Yeah. How would you do a shout out?
So you just say, hey, Josh.
I actually said,
Here
shout
is
out
the
to
shout out
Joshua.
to 4-year-old Joshua. The Facebook. Sorry. The
Oh my
television.
gosh.
I'm sorry. Janet, We're bringing in Ron here.
Yes.
Sorry. We're all
We
a
have
little
weather
wacky because it's
questions.
Friday. Even the 2-day work week can do this to you.
Yeah.
Ron, would you please explain the difference between partly cloudy and partly sunny?
Well, the main difference is that you can't have partly sunny when the sun goes down. So that's when you get partly cloudy. I mean, there really is no difference except for you might want to say partly cloudy, in the overnight hours. That's the only time.
Oh, see, I thought the answer was going to be different. I thought you were going to say partly cloudy when it was more cloudy, but partly sunny when there was a little bit more sun.
I mean, normally, the main ones is mostly sunny, partly sunny, or partly cloudy is what I normally say. I do that because I don't want to accidentally say partly sunny when the sun's down.
Okay.
Because we don't have
All
any
right.
windows in here. So sometimes, especially, during the
It's
fall
true.
months,
Yeah.
you don't know, it gets right in the middle of our show when the sun's coming up. So,
All right, Rick has another one, a very similar question. The difference between isolated showers and scattered showers.
Love this one because we try here, instead of giving you those percentages all the time, to really kind of hit home isolated, scattered. Isolated generally is a 30% coverage area or less. Scattered is 40 to 60, and then anything over that, 70, 80, 90, 100, is widespread showers.
So I actually had can I ask my question?
Yeah.
'Cause yesterday we were wondering about slight and marginal risk.
Okay.
So which one is more?
Marginal is the lowest out of 5.
Okay.
Slight
Good to know.
is the number 2 out of 5.
Okay.
So,
I feel like we've all learned something.
I
here
do
today.
too.
yeah,
I really do. This is good. All right. Hey, people also wrote in about the banana split
Yeah.
and your revelation, Ron, that you've never had one.
still-
And so Pete is totally supporting you. Ron, I am with you. If you don't like bananas, why would you try a banana split? And Joanne wrote in, this is mainly for Ron. I will be 70 in a few weeks, and I've never had a banana split.
Here's my thing. I am not opposed to banana split, but when I go to an ice cream shop, it's like you have all of this goodness. It's so far down the list. Like it's like 15th or 16th on the list. I'll never get to that.
I get it.
It's
Like,
kind of like
yeah.
your Netflix queue. There's a whole bunch of stuff you want to watch. You're never going to watch it.
Right. All right. No, I
I hope
understand,
next
Ron.
time you change your mind. That's all.
At some point, it's going to happen. Right?
Take the girls.
Right.
Go get yourself a banana. Split it with your girls. It'll be a date they'll never forget.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Ron.
All right, speaking of banana split week, Marlene says, I think the banana split segment should continue through the summer. Try scoops in Carnegie. They're the best.
Okay, we will. I'm serious. That would be great. We
I
said
think
right in with suggestions.
Is that the same as Scoops on Beverly? Are they
Yep.
owned by the same people?
Oh, it is?
'Cause I've
Is that
been
true?
there.
Well, I don't know if they're
I've
owned by the same people,
But
but
I've
it's
been to
the
that
same.
Scoops.
Right. Yeah.
They are
Okay.
really good.
And one's closer to you. You have the one uptown. You have one
Can I
closer to
tell you, the Scoops on Beverly, they have a lot of teenagers that work there, and they're the nicest teenagers I've ever encountered. Because sometimes teenagers,
true.
they're a little, they can be some,
could-
know.
Yeah.
just-
Well, that's nice to know.
I'm
That's
just
very
saying.
good. Very
they're
good
always
service
very
there.
friendly.
And by the way, we should say that Banana Split Week will continue. The big finale is today, later in the show. I love what Mikey came up with there.
I know. So great.
All right, what do we
Tracy?
have next? Tracy?
No, is that back to Banana Split? Oh, this
right.
is confession.
How about, okay, Tracy. This question is for everyone. In light of Ron's confession of never having a banana split, is there a food you have never had? I can't think of something right now. I'm sure there's many things I've never had.
Oh, yeah,
but,
sure.
You know,
But, I was interested in Mikey's because Indian cuisine is not something I'm very familiar with.
right.
So-
And so she recently went there to try something that she had never done before. Yeah.
We had a restaurant open up, this was a couple years ago, and they came in and cooked for us here. And that was my first time trying Indian food. And it was so good. And I wish that I could
Yeah,
get back
it's
out
fun
there.
to try new things. Like there's so many things I eat as an adult I would never have eaten as a kid. Mandy's asking, who can roller skate? Let's go skating, you guys.
Oh my
I can get a
gosh.
few peeps together. So we have not done roller skating. We did do ice skating and filmed it. For this promo, remember doing this way back when, like 2 years
So
ago.
long ago. Look at
And you were good. And Selena was good. This explains my experience pretty well. This freeze frame. Because I was just looking to not fall down
Do you
and
know
break
why
something.
I'm laughing so hard because I tried to throw David off this morning, and I said, David, put your little hand in mine. Let's hold hands.
You said that during the news, like during a commercial break. I was
I was like, what's the matter with
such a
you?
goofball.
Leave me alone. Okay, Nick says Smith's from Erie sells 8 hot dogs in their pack, and they're the best hot dogs. Problem solved. Ask Heinz what they want me to work on next.
Good job. Yeah.
I want to go back up to Erie. We both loved our experience in Erie last year.
Presque Isle. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Let's jump to. Can we jump to Jim's question? David, a year ago you made crab cakes at home.
Oh.
You fried them. Have you ever tried them broiled? So, no, that's very interesting. I would totally try them broiled. And in fact, he's suggesting that we make them on the show. And we need something else to do in the kitchen, so that's a great idea.
I think that's great. I mean, I'd be willing to try them. You know, I don't like seafood that often.
Oh, that's true.
That often,
That
ever.
often.
You
never. You're being
actually.
polite. Yeah.
I never like
Because, like, if you notice, whenever we make seafood in the kitchen, you never really.
I'll take a little nibble.
You
but
take
it's
a little
not,
nibble, but yeah, it's just not your thing, so it's okay.
Not my thing at all.
Yeah. All right, great questions. Sorry we didn't get to more, then we will work on getting to more questions next week. We should do it rapid fire again.
We've tried it.
Yeah.
It's just so
We've
much
gotta-
fun.
Yeah, we just ramble sometimes.